Guys, welcome back to another episode of the podcast.
Of Entangled Thots.
Just gonna jump in my intro. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast Entangled Thots. I'm one of your hosts, Poetic Justice, and I got to my left.
Sorry, Toby.
Left, right.
I am definitely on the left.
He pointed to me first. That is
And he
my
said
fault.
On my left.
And you went with it. I love that.
He pointed to me.
On my right, I got Sorry Toby. To my left,
I'm Zoe.
And your boy said he loved.
this is Entangled Thoughts, the podcast where there ain't no holes, but we do
You
think
think
out
out
loud.
loud.
See, Cedric gets catching on. He catching on. Main
You
character.
just told. I thought we weren't supposed to go at the same time.
Yeah,
just
you
didn't want us to
always say
jump
the
in.
intro,
Like,
so we
come
just
on.
gonna let you have your moment with
It's
somebody.
bullshit.
Oh
Say
my
no.
god.
This is very biased
Sorry,
so
who's
far.
the guest here? Who's the host?
We're all the hosts.
We're all the
Y'all are all the hosts? I didn't know y'all been.
We've only had one episode where all four of us are together, so this
We've
is
had
very
two.
That's why I was
momentful.
confused.
This is now two.
I was like, I've only seen these two.
Two.
What?
So-
But you know, I definitely was the first one on the very first episode, so.
Yeah, but where have you been every other episode?
I got my toes cut off, and then I had bruises on my neck, and then I had a meeting at work, so, you know, shit happens.
Yeah, a lot of crazy shit happens. Are you
So-
told us who paid?
You okay with that?
So there's something very important that we need to mention. It's Zoe's birthday, guys.
It's my 18th birthday.
She.
She's finally legal. He's
To who?
finally going
So,
out.
that
It's
means...
the casting couch.
Hit me up. Ooh,
That's not what this was.
not quite,
We
but
was
y'all
talking,
can
we
hit
was
me
talking
up.
about drinking.
Y'all
Oh,
can.
you're not legal to drink. I'm thinking you're 21.
But you know who will be legal to drink in 12 days?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
You're not legal to drink?
Don't worry about that.
Oh my god.
Babies.
Right?
Children.
I done forgot what it's like to be scared to get ID.
Yeah, I'm 22, turning 23 this year, bro. Y'all are.
They be like, ID, I'd be like, how you want it? You want it behind my back?
You put on the deep voice, huh?
Orbeez.
Yikes.
How's y'all weeks been?
So at work, right? Y'all know
yeah.
I serve food at Cheddar's, if y'all didn't know.
I've never had Cheddars.
Really?
I tip good. I'm gonna come see you.
Come see me.
I got you.
Come see me. At this big ass table. 40 people.
Oh, was
Pretty
the tip
people.
good?
Yeah, were you banking or no?
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's an amazing ass story.
What does a 40-person table look like?
Yeah, it was a basketball team.
Oh, that makes more sense.
So there's like all the tables pushed together?
Yeah, we had to use our whole atrium section.
Standing
Yeah.
Hey, Lily, you mind looking over there, passing me my phone?
So yeah, you know, I worked like a fucking dog.
As you should.
$600 tab.
Ooh.
Now the part that everybody's waiting on is the tip. A big fat zero. I was ready to go home. I was ready to quit. That was gonna be the day I stopped serving. I was done. I wanted to go home.
Oh, that's terrible.
This is the very first table of my shift. I still have
Damn.
5 hours left to go.
I hate people so much. I really do. I will catch you out in the parking lot. It is on and cracking like salt and crackers.
So you're gonna jump in the middle of a basketball team and just jock every single one of them?
Yeah, they all catching their hands. I'm about to be
They gonna
Chris
wait
Brown.
patient.
I woke up Chris Breezy today.
They gonna wait patiently for their turn. I want
What?
y'all in a
So
line.
you're
Y'all
Little
got 3
Dicky.
minutes.
So you're gonna beat the women's basketball team. Because
It's a women's
It's a
basketball?
women's basketball team?
No, it was a men's basketball team. But for Miles to be like, he woke up Chris Brown. So what is the basketball team of women?
Nah.
Out of every
It's
fighter
just
in the
a-
world.
He would just let me know.
Basketball team
He
full
know
of
because he know
Rihannas.
I would pull up and whoop them. He know that's my job.
Okay.
I'm ready to see you in a bar fight. I can't wait for that night.
She said, I got a beer bottle. I broke it because I was about to stab this bitch in the face.
Maybe. Consider it.
Zoe, how's your week been? How's your birthday been?
It's been good. It's gonna be an eventful night. Very eventful night.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I am going clubbing and I'm getting
Oh, okay.
tattooed.
So we're not doing that original plan then.
My lingerie party, that's this
Yeah.
weekend.
That's this
And I'm gonna be
weekend?
4 hours away. So
Sheesh, where
anybody
you
in the
going?
Dallas area, come find me.
How are you invited to the lingerie party?
Because I'm the big bro. You don't
This
understand
is
that.
yeah, we're related.
Y'all are
Yeah,
bullshit.
this
Yeah.
is my little sister, deadass.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What, you lucky son of a bitch. You lucky son of a bitch.
It's okay, I'll put you on the private story so that y'all can see.
sister's lingerie party. Fucking roll tide.
Okay, look, I'm not there.
You want to come
because-
too?
Is it gonna be incest?
Oh my god, no.
No.
Let's
No.
get that
Podcast,
deep.
we're going.
That's not
How
happening.
did we get
If we
that
have
deep?
ads, go to commercial.
You said go.
Now time for this
Which-
commercial break.
Which,
have no
by the
idea what
way,
a lingerie party is?
I've noticed something in our previous episodes that we need to do better on. Guys, you spend hours on hours a day watching bullshit, watching TV, Real Housewives of Atlanta. You be watching Tic Tacs. But you know what you should do? You should invest your time into something that actually matters in this world. Join the Patreon, guys. For $5 a month, you get all this extra bonus content. Right now, we're up to about 6 hours of bonus content on our Patreon. And for $5 a month, you get to not only interact with us, join our Discord, but we will also partially give a fuck about what you have to say.
Just partially.
Just
Partial.
partially.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe at the end, we'll give them a little taste of
just a little bit.
Patreon.
You know, we're on like $5 Patreon.
Right. A
Fine.
one-time $5 fee.
No, it's not one time. It's per month.
Well, yeah. I
Okay,
know that.
nobody picked up I was singing the Subway song, but it's okay.
Oh my god, bro.
Cedric, how's your week been, bro?
My week, I mean, it's been a pretty great week, I have to say. I mean, I've been banking this week at work, okay? I mean, like,
We love to
we're
see it.
leaving with
I
cash
can
every day.
see you. You got the
Bro, that
rollie on your wrist.
paycheck- Hey, bro. No, actually, I didn't even buy this, so I can't flex it like that. Anyway, yeah, no, we were just banking, like, had some very confident days, I have to say. There was that chick at HEB that was, yeah, that was funny as heck.
No.
No.
No, I didn't even see that.
You didn't see that at all.
No.
Your friend did.
I think that's cap.
I feel like you're cap. Yeah.
What happened at HEB?
There was
Glad you
this
asked.
girl, and she was like, basically like staring at me the entire time. Okay. Okay. No, don't be mad.
I'm alright.
Okay. No. Yeah. Anyway, it was a confidence booster. Put it like that. It was a good day. And then yeah, we hung out with the boys. We got lit, right?
Got very
Yeah,
good.
hella lit.
I have to ask it. I have to
What
ask
do you
it.
have to ask?
How do you know that this was a good stare? How do you know that this isn't a
Okay,
what the fuck
if
did we
a
have on
female,
type
okay,
stare?
first of all, if I'm a female, all right, I'm
They can't see you.
I'm
You
gonna
have
for
to
this one.
recreate the face she's
Okay,
making.
okay.
Yeah.
So imagine you're me, right? You're standing behind Miles, and what's his name again?
Alric.
Alaric, all right? You're
Alaric
standing-
was there?
Alaric
Yeah,
was there,
you're
bro.
standing behind them, right? You're just chilling, minding your own business, and then like you just kind of like glance over, right? And then you realize that this chick is.
You want to know from a female point of view?
That's exactly what I'm saying. How you know? You could think that that's a good stare, but that could be
Hey,
like,
bro.
did you really come out the house looking like that? What the fuck are you doing?
Don't hold me like that, okay?
So
let me,
he's
let me have my
speaking with us.
confidence,
so
okay?
what's that from a female's
Okay.
point of view?
So, just coming from a female, it could have meant multiple things. One, I could have been looking at your outfit. I could have been like, your mama don't love you. I'm a
Flagged
just.
up that day. It was a good lazy fit, though.
I'm the young sauce guy.
It
I'm
was a
always
good
come out the
lazy
house
fit, though.
dripping. What you mean?
So
was a
yeah,
good
I
lazy
mean,
fit.
I
Y'all see me
definitely,
shining on my
I
face.
definitely don't look at the school bus like that. You perv. What? They're like 5.
Why does that have to be a thing? I was literally just like,
They're like 5. They're fetuses.
Call him R. Kelly.
oh my god, dude, it's not that deep. Why are you? I'm gonna know.
Shit, you trying to be
We're
deep
in
in that
this
school
pod-
bus
we're in
because
this
you were
podcast
staring
early.
intently.
You said
Conroe
how-
ISD.
I was just trying to figure out what fancy is. Parents are outside, but it's cool. We're like that.
You didn't even realize.
Oh wait, you were telling Cedric not to stare at the school bus like that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now, man.
Bro,
I
it's
thought it
not
was some
even
white guy
like
outside
that,
or some bullshit.
No, I was definitely talking to him. He said, as soon as that bus pulled up, broke his neck hard as shit. He said,
Damn, Cedric.
watch, y'all
I
gonna
was
see
just
it.
trying
Y'all
to figure out
gonna
what
see
the
it.
noise was.
Oh, and I
look
see the
outside at
kids.
bus.
All right, so let's.
Yeah, let's end this podcast already. Let's backtrack
Hey,
a
it's
little
not,
bit.
it's
in the
not
hot
our
seat.
fault.
He in the hot seat right
Oh
now.
It's
man,
not our fault. That's
looks
we're
like
attracted
somebody's the
to
new
the
main
bus.
character this time.
Yellow
Cedric
and all
goes
that.
I'm
that
not
way.
responsible.
Okay,
not
so
like
we're gonna be zipping through this. So this podcast might be shorter than the rest, but
Shit, I'm not tripping.
all right, guys, seriously, for real this time. There's something serious in America that we need to address. Within the past week, there have been 2 major shootings. One in the Galleria Mall over some, what we call it, a nigga moment.
Wait. In the gallery. mall.
I'm not laughing at that.
Yeah, in the Galleria
I'm
Mall.
not.
Galleria,
That's
yeah,
not
sure.
funny.
In the Galleria Mall, there was a nigga moment taking place, and then somebody pulled out the 9 and started busting.
It's not funny, she says.
It's not.
If you're gonna bring up the 2 major shootings this week, the one in the Galleria Mall can't be one of the 2 that you're talking about. You have to either talk about the mass shooting of 10 people
Right. Oh, yeah,
that's-
in
that's-
Colorado.
Yeah.
Then you also got the shooting spree of 3 massage parlors in Atlanta.
Yep.
That one I didn't hear about that. Tell me about that, bro.
That one is I hate to say it this way. It's the same thing. It's guy that they're saying has mental illnesses and all.
Is it
that.
white guy or black?
White.
Yep. Completely unacceptable. I'm sorry, but that's.
Yes.
Bro, like,
Same
he
thing
was,
with
so
same.
he was mentally stable when he went to work Monday morning, but the next day, whenever he goes shoot up a massage parlor, he's suddenly mentally unstable. Nah, you can't tell me that.
if a black man did that, they would have hung him.
Yeah, he would have been dead on the spot before they even knew his name, even if he was just standing there watching it take place, and that's completely unacceptable.
Guys, it's just like stuff like this. It really it boils my blood, and it makes me scared to have kids because
Right.
without a doubt, my kids are going to be people of color.
Right.
And for them to go in this world and somebody can maliciously gun them down like that is unacceptable.
Right.
On no effortless level should that ever happen. As a society, as a race, and as a people, we need to change.
Everyone wants to talk so much about how society is so divided and about how we all need to come together, yet we are the ones dividing it. Because even though this generation, even though today's society is one about accepting everyone and, you know, trying to involve everybody together and just being welcoming and accepting, people can't get over the reality of, oh, maybe he was mentally unstable. Oh, you know, health issues are real. Like, mental health is a real problem. Okay, so if I came and shot your mom in the face, boom, but I just told you how happy I was, am I mentally unstable? That doesn't make any sense.
It don't. You shouldn't worry about that. Especially knowing that I know that was throwing me off too.
Just lighting a TV. Just,
I hope y'all
casually
break, I hope
sliding.
y'all break that shit.
Especially
Chill
also
out.
going out there towards.
I hope somebody run up and kick it.
Basically, they were. What am I looking? What's the Vietnamese?
Yes.
I still said that wrong. But of course, since they're already going through enough with the corona going on, everybody
Right.
always looks at them and like corona.
Yeah.
You know, like there's so
The
many
Asian virus.
The
yeah,
Asian
there's
flu,
so many
yeah.
Asian athletes and celebrities, celebrity icons that have spoken out about it, to where it's just, you know, to know that somebody went up and shot up Vietnamese parlor. You know, not saying that they're the same. I know they're different.
Right.
Bro, if the aliens come, the first place they need to attack is the fucking United States of America,
Thank
because
you.
we're so fucking divided.
Right.
Like, you go to China, everybody's Chinese. You go to Mexico, everybody Mexican, fool. I'm like,
You did not just put on the. You need to-
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna let it slide. I was gonna let that one go.
but like we're supposed to be the most diverse nation in the world, but we couldn't be
Everyone
more.
wants to come here for better opportunities, yet they come here and lose their lives over a bullshit ass opinion. Tell me how that makes sense. How do you wake up in the morning and decide, oh, let me play God for today, and decide who is going to lose their mother, their father, and their kid all in one time? Like, I'm sorry that you're so unintelligent. I'm sorry that you are suffering so much that you feel like you have to inflict harm on other people. But it's like, it's one thing if I go and be like, hey, you ugly as shit. But it's another thing if I go and shoot somebody's mom in the face. Like, if I just want to be an asshole, I can be an asshole. You know what I
Right.
mean? If I'm having a bad day, fuck you. Everybody around me gonna have a bad day. But it's taken to a completely different level when people decide that they're gonna go and play God. You don't get to decide who gets to wake up the next morning or not. It's a blessing to wake up this morning. So why would you spend the rest of your days rotting in a jail cell or being shot at the crime scene or shooting yourself when you were given that privilege to wake up this morning? because you just ruined that kid's chance to grow up and say good morning, mom, or good morning, dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's completely unacceptable. It's disgusting.
I think we're done for this topic. We got in a bag. We spoke to these niggas. We reached through the camera and grabbed them by the face.
Not by the
By the
face.
face.
Not even the collar, but the face.
Call us Deadpool, 'cause we don't care about the third wall.
It's the fourth wall.
The fourth one.
Oh no, throw the podcast away. I'm sorry.
They
All right,
gonna be
hold up. We got something important. So we'll be right back after this clip. Go ahead, pause it. Okay.
Y'all heard that, right?
And now we are back, guys. That was everybody's over here munching on their cake and shit. All right, so there's something I want to talk about.
Are we doing the thing right now? Are you doing
No,
it?
we're not going deep into the bag. We're scratching the surface.
Okay.
So, we've talked about this previously on the podcast, but now that has come to more relevancy. How do y'all feel about cheating?
I don't even like chocolate.
We literally just had a conversation. We literally just had a conversation in the car about this.
Hit me with it.
I got some good advice.
Bro, all I'm saying is, bro, if you're cheating,
Oh, you said cheating?
Yeah,
I thought
cheating.
we said chocolate. That's all I like chocolate.
you need to leave. You gotta go.
You fat boy.
What did you just say?
He said, you think I don't even like chocolate.
We eat chocolate cakes. I thought we were talking about the cake.
It's Oreo. But
Okay.
there's chocolate,
Nah.
there's chocolate
syrup.
on top. Does that make
Like,
it
I don't know,
chocolate
the
cake on
mental
top? Does
capacity-
the icing make it a chocolate
The mental
cake?
capacity that you have to cheat on somebody is like,
How little do you think of a person to have to go behind their back
Yeah.
for one night?
not only that, like the fact that if you're cheating, like we're talking like cheating, you're probably in love with said, in quotes, with said person, and you're probably just kind of bullshitting them the whole time. Like if you even think of cheating, I feel like you should just break up with that person. Don't even let it continue.
Now,
Yeah, don't be a fucking coward.
I can agree. The worst thing that you can do to a person is lead them on. If you know that you're done, you know that you're done.
For real.
If you're keeping them around for the attention, or if you're keeping them around in hopes that you'll get that feeling that you once felt back, then you're there for the wrong reasons. But it's one of those things like if you're just enjoying it and you're still happy around that person and you're laughing and joking and you're having a great time, but then you go to bed at night and when one person's asleep, I'm over here on the phone with somebody else talking and laughing and having a great time. At that point, you're doing it because you crave attention from people and you aren't ready for a relationship.
Speak on it. Now, I'm not going to get into the bag. That's for the Patreon. But just a scenario for you guys. Let's say your wife, right?
Yeah.
You coming home after a long day of work. You know, you worked your ass off. You grinded. You was in
Or
the mud.
husband.
You made that
Or
bank.
husband.
Or husband. You know, because we don't assume people's genders.
Spouse. Your thing, your person.
Thank
Your
you.
person.
Partner.
You come home. You come home and to see your wife in bed with another man, or your man in bed with another woman.
Or with a daughter.
Why did you look at me when you said that? I
Or a
don't like
fairy.
that.
Don't forget fairies, bro.
I know I'm the smallest one here, but wow.
I said fairies. I added fairies into that. You know.
So how what is y'all reaction if y'all saw that?
Do you want my realistic reaction or what I would want to do?
Your realistic reaction.
My realistic reaction, I would walk out. I would leave.
You just walk in, walk right back out.
I would take a minute. You gotta think though, if you're in that situation, and I'm speaking from personal experience because it's happened to me before. I've walked in and found that shit, and that is what I did what I wanted to do at that point. I got into a real big altercation. I broke a lot of shit, but now that I'm grown and I've lived and realized that people are gonna do what they want to do regardless of what the fuck y'all have together, what y'all share, regardless of the situation. It's one of those things, like I would walk in, realize that that person gave zero fucks that not only are they cheating on me, but they're doing it in my household where I put my head at night, where I go to sleep, where I wake up in the morning, where I say my prayers, where I shower, like, you know what I mean? Where I invite my friends over. The fact that they did that in what's supposed to be my safe space, I would just have to leave. There was nothing else that I could do.
I respect you for that, Zoe. 1,000%. But me, on the other hand, if I walk in and saw my wife, you know, just busting it open for a dude, oh, they both gotta die. That's the only logical
How are
explanation.
you killing them?
Oh, I'm giving them, the dude, he's,
How are you realistically killing them?
Yeah.
oh,
We're doing realistic.
if you're talking about realistic,
Because I don't think you're. I don't.
He has to think
you're
about it.
killing them.
While you're thinking about what you're gonna
You
do
might get
realistically,
mad.
let me.
You-
no. The dude, I'm gonna make sure he has a quick death because it's not his fault. It's the temptress. It's her fault. She let him on. He probably didn't even know about me. So he's going to get a quick death because he's still fucking my wife. So I'm probably just going to slit his throat.
That's stupid.
That's not a quick death either. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Can we?
Her, on the other hand, I will hog tie her to the ceiling fan. And I will hog tie that bitch to the ceiling fan, gag her up, and then slowly demoralize her until she has whittled down to the very last piece of shame. And right before that moment where she gives up all on life, I want her to look me in the eye and tell me she cheated on me. Only then will I end her fucking suffering.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I want to go ahead and bring this
Wait,
part
wait,
up because you said exactly what I was hoping to say. So you just ready to take all that time after all that time in jail for a piece of shit?
Yeah. I'm
So she still just gonna go off. I mean, yeah, they gonna have to recover. So you know, like a month or two later.
Who said
her,
she was
like-
living?
So you're just ready to take all that time.
Yeah. Double
You're ready to-
homicide.
Miles, you
you're
literally said
ready
that
to-
you were ready to go back to the streets. You didn't say you're ready to go to jail, homie.
so you're ready
What
to
is
throw
this
your
back
life
to the
away over
streets? There's
somebody who
no
don't even
two-
care if you wake up in the morning?
I mean, that's if I get caught.
You're
to-
gonna
get
get
caught.
caught.
I'm moving to Mexico.
Miles, we
Do you
both
think that's
know-
gonna stop?
Yes.
Miles, I think we both know that you're not that slick. All right, I'm sorry to say.
No, Miles is pretty slick.
He is pretty slick,
Miles.
but I don't think he could get away with murder.
I feel like
I
he
don't
would.
see- I don't see
I feel
Miles
like
going
we would
there.
get a text in the group chat, baby, guys, it's all go. It's all go. I'm packing my shit tonight. We not doing the podcast no more. Just say I died.
We're gonna have cops showing up to the front door. So have you heard from Miles? I don't know who that is.
Who I don't know Miles.
Me no say yes.
So you know I know English. You know I know
You know I'm like.
I'm gonna say Miles Carter, the movie star. I've always told Miles there's another Miles Carter somewhere out there that I know, and what movie is he
Shut the
from?
fuck up. You will blow my cover. We will have FBI at your house.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized? We sitting slanted. They're sitting up, and we're sitting completely slanted.
Well, that's because if I sit back, it's either
there's
I'm
no
leaning
room.
against
Okay,
their
let me-
shoulders or I'm behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pulled forward.
I found a feather. I don't know where the fuck I found it, but I found a feather.
Probably
I
from the
did.
pillows. It's
So-
broken down.
So, like, that's a lot to handle, especially the emotional toll that might bring on somebody.
And the craziest part about it, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
You
Go
can
ahead.
after.
No, go ahead.
But it's one of those things you have to realize that in that moment you're gonna feel such a rush of emotions that you're almost gonna be in shock. But where are you gonna go that night if she's in your bed with somebody else? You know what I mean? You have to go find somewhere, or you have to watch them walk out of the door and sit in that house that they were just in. Or you have to go find somewhere and sit there and be like, damn,
Grabbing
she
that
couldn't
nigga-
have just told me that she didn't want me no more.
I'm grabbing that nigga by the neck and kicking him out.
So
Even if he
you're
butt-ass
just
naked.
full on.
Yes, especially if he butt ass naked. I want him to feel the shame.
Yeah. He gonna have to take a nude walk of shame.
He go.
Yeah.
No, see, I think I'd honestly play it a little bit more swiftly
hide
than
behind
that,
tiny
though.
scrub and fucking
Like,
horse
I
thing.
feel like say I'm in my dream house and everything, all right? Like, I'm talking like, you know, the cars inside the house, that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, big building. I'm pretty sure I'd have cameras up, you know what I mean? Or, like, at least I'd be slick enough to just know they're cheating, you know what I mean? Like, know she's, like, on some sneaky shit. I would probably record the shit. Pull up the next day, wait until I get that text that say, hey, babe, where you at? Oh, I'm coming. Just give me a couple of minutes, I'll be there. And then I'd probably pull up and be like, hey, we gotta talk. And then I'm gonna pull out the video, And while she's distracted, I'm just gonna push her ass out the door. You have a good day.
See, and that reminds me of those videos of like where it's the girl's birthday and she's caught cheating or something like that, and they just surprise them like with the text messages, or they surprise them with the dude or with the other female, and you're just like, so, what's up? Like, you think I didn't know?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So I feel like it would more so depend on your relationship with that person. Like if it was, you've been with them for 2-3 years, yeah, that's a big commitment, you know what I mean? Even a year is quite a bit of time. It's one of those things, like if you're fully devoted to that person, I feel like it would hurt worse than if you're still learning about them.
I mean, some people do fall in love faster than others,
Which
and
is
do get the
very true,
relationships together
but-
faster than others too.
But it's completely different whenever you fall for someone and you harbor those feelings and you're not, like, you haven't fully expressed how you feel to that person, than when you fall for someone and they know that you've fallen for them and they know exactly how you feel and how much you love them, and then they go behind your back and do that.
So are y'all forgiving them if they cheated?
Y'all don't want to know my answer on that.
You killed
Because-
yours.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, if I didn't kill anybody, leading into a double homicide,
Well, I guess we
I
know
don't
your
I don't
answer.
think y'all would agree with my answer,
what's your answer?
but I would forgive them.
Okay.
But I have a very like heartfelt answer. It's gonna make me sound like a little
Yeah, no, see, I wanted to forgive my very complicated relationship so long ago.
COVID.
And literally, me wanting to forgive said person only made matters kind of worse. And then it brought up like an angry side in me, and I don't get angry. I don't get angry easily, at least. And yeah, no, like I started having like a whole bunch of thoughts of just going to her house, just setting her fucking car on fire, a whole bunch of other crazy shit.
right.
Because I wanted to forgive a person that literally could give a shit less about what I had to say or what I had to do for them. So
Okay, that's all we gonna talk about for this one. But if y'all want to know the CHISME, you know where you gotta go.
I was gonna say, because my answer might change a couple lives. So
I didn't get to see your opinion on it yet.
Oh, go ahead. Say
I mean, it's cool. Y'all pretty much said everything that I would say. I'm
Yeah,
more
no,
on Zoe's side. Like, I would forgive you too.
my answer is gonna change a couple people's lives. Like I just know that somebody is gonna listen to it and be
say
like,
it,
"Fuck."
give it to us.
Oh, no, they don't deserve it. They
that's
don't.
for the Patreon.
Oh,
So if y'all want to know some life-changing advice, some shit that will make you wake up in the morning and appreciate the blessing that you were given, check out our Patreon, please. Because I'm gonna
$5.
fuck around and change your
A
life.
month.
yeah, bro, $5 a month.
Don't be.
Y'all gonna pay $50 for an OnlyFans, but not $5 for some
Damn.
life-changing spirituality.
Damn.
Fuck
Make it.
Alexis, Texas. You know you get.
Y'all gonna save $5 when you take your bitch on a date. When you take that friend on a
Alexis,
date.
Texas is
and
out
not
here
tip.
doing it for free. Can we not diss Alexis, Texas?
No, bro. Can we talk about this? All right. If y'all go to a restaurant, y'all going on that date, and y'all aren't tipping that person. We've been on this conversation before in the podcast. If y'all aren't tipping that freaking person that's taking care of y'all, spend that $5
On
your
us.
Patreon, bro.
Perfect example. If your bitch cheated, give us that $5. We'll
I'm
make
sorry.
it work.
As a server, don't spend that $5 as your tip on this Patreon. Tip the server. Man, we work hard as hell.
No, I took the Patreon because you
Tip
get
your
paid on
Sonic.
Patreon.
But don't tell people not to go. We work
I
hard
didn't
as
tell
hell as
them not to
servers.
tip. I'm just saying.
If they
for you
happen to not
assholes, for you
I-
assholes out there that don't like to tip.
If you broke,
Yeah.
just say you broke.
Yeah, just tell me, bro.
Cause even
How about-
even if you got $5, I would appreciate a $5 tip over.
Listen, if you don't have any money in your bank account right now, there's this amazing app called Current, and then you can update the banking account information.
Hey, we not sponsored.
Wait. Also, if you don't have any money, don't go out to eat.
No,
Stay
yeah,
at
say
home.
that, like,
We
if
don't want you.
You better throw that
if you don't have
ass
any-
on the corner.
If you don't have any money,
Workers.
stop asking girls out on dates and asking your homies to borrow something. Like, hey, yo, bro, I got this little fine shorty. I was just wondering if you could spot me like $20.
Where you going
Stop,
with
nigga.
$20?
Bro, he ain't worried about
You
that.
gonna get a
He's
bitch
worried about his
cry
cake
yourself
right
to
now.
sleep.
He's worried about his cake right now. He ain't even paying attention to all that.
That cake was just
That cake was busted.
That,
Take her out,
as
make her
a
pay for it.
as a man, that makes me feel terrible. I would never let my girl.
Can I
again,
be,
duh, free me.
I need to say something about that. So, coming from a woman, you know, we do appreciate whenever y'all wine and dine us. That's just how it is. Like,
It's nice.
whenever y'all take us out, and like that makes us feel like we are on top of the world. But at the same time, if I can understand the first date, the second date, whatever, y'all don't want us to pay for anything. I can see that. Okay, you're trying to make a good first impression. But if we are together, let me take you to fucking eat. Let me, even if it's only once. But let me pay for you. You want to get me flowers. You want to do this. You want to spoil me on my birthday and on our anniversary. Okay. Let me go buy you some shoes. Okay, let's go out to eat. Oh, you want that?
She is a queen.
Like,
She is a queen.
okay, I'm sorry, but for females who think that men are walking banks, I despise you, and I think that you are the scum of the earth.
She is a queen.
Because
Somebody wipe her up.
there's no ring. There's no ring. So, but no, I feel like
Her Snapchat is
Ziggy.0. Sorry,
It's too late. Put this
Hey,
on.
but no, on the real,
it's us. It's
It's us.
you
Just met today. Fucking 90 Day
you
Fiance.
people
What's
out
up?
there expecting so much from us gentlemen. On the real, guys need love too. Guys need to be taken care of too. If you ain't taking care of your man and y'all in a relationship and he's always doing shit for you, at least do the littlest thing for them.
what I
Hey, look.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Look, sometimes a man just like when he comes home from working, he just wants to sit down, play the PlayStation, and get his dick sucked. And like,
Right. Okay, but not only that, what I have learned from my personal experience with men is that I have learned that when men are going through it, they get aggressive as shit.
Or they just
And
shut down completely.
Right, and
Don't
it's
talk.
like, it's not that you don't, and I've really start to realize that most men, not all of them, because, not everybody is the same, but I've really learned that men start to get really aggressive when they're going through hardships. And that's, at that point, it's almost too late, because that's when the arguing starts, that's when the relationship starts going downhill. The woman feels attacked when at the end of the day, Miles is sitting here going through the worst time of his life. He is struggling, he's so mad at the world, and now our relationship is falling apart because I'm taking it personally. That's why I feel so strongly that relationships are not a 50-50 thing. They are a 100-100. If you are not fully devoted to that person, you don't need to be with that person. If I am not willing to give 100%, then I'm not ready for a relationship. Because if it won't last 5 minutes, it won't last 5 years. And
speak on it.
Speak on it.
Speak on it.
Men need #men need love too.
Hashtag men need
Exactly.
love too.
It's more than it's so much more than what people play it out to be. Like everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna feel like a bitch if my girl has to do this and this and this. If you depend on your woman for money, you a bitch. I'ma just throw that out there. Ladies, if you depend on your man for money, you're scum. You're disgusting.
She said scum.
Scum. Because like I'm grown. If I want shoes, I can go buy shoes. Because I got money. I work for my money, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Why would I take the money that you work for, that you go and bust your ass for, and expect you to spend that on me and me give you nothing in return but some pussy? I'm sorry, but no.
That's like the worst Valentine's Day gift to ever get.
Exactly.
And you wanna know who is worse than scum? People who play with their friends.
I was hoping you would finish that. I was hoping you would finish that.
I honestly thought he was gonna go to a $5 on Patreon. I didn't have to put that on us for a second.
All right, I think we're gonna stop the regular podcast right here because like.
I was gonna say I got like 15, 20 more minutes because I'm tagged.
All right, so guys.
Invest in Oreo if you want a good cake like I was eating this whole podcast, not
That
paying
shit was
attention.
busting.
Yeah, man didn't barely speak. He was busy eating that cake. That cake was really
Yeah,
busting.
that cake was hidden.
So, guys, thank you for watching episode number 7 of our podcast. We're growing up, guys. We're almost to the tens.
I'm growing up too. I'm finally legal.
So,
Yay.
so guys, if you like this, please, if you're listening to this to our Spotify, go ahead and rate us. Give us a 5 because we're awesome like that. If you're on Apple Podcasts, do the same. Drop a little review. Tell us how you're thinking about us because that's the only way the algorithm can recommend.
Help us help you. If
That's-
there's something you need advice on, just slide it somewhere a little bit. Check out our social media. Hit us up because we're gonna see it. I promise you, we will.
That's the only way this podcast can grow is if you click that 5 on the Spotify and Apple Podcast. So that way the
Right.
algorithm can catch up.
Would it be #Untangled Thots or would it be #We Do Think Out Loud?
Both.
Both?
Both.
Both.
100 subscribers, I get to hit Miles in the face
I
with a
don't-
pie.
I don't use the TH sound. I don't
100
use
subscribers,
the
I will let y'all dunk me in an ice cold pool.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Cool. because I don't say any words that have th. Like I
Seriously?
can't. I use f.
All right, you did speak on that one.
Yeah, I can't.
All right.
You can't say th.
So here we go, guys. Focus.
Like,
Focus.
So whenever you say both, you say both.
Both.
Both of them.
Both.
Both.
I was about to say
Both.
both.
That's a
All right.
But that's just how I talk.
like
All right, guys. I'm Poetic Justice.
I'm Zoe.
Said he loved.
Sorry, Toby.
Lillian.
And we out this bitch.
This is y'all.